you're alive with us, you're alive today, and that's something that matters. Welcome to another happy episode of the Jackie Wolffmann Blue. Let's do it again, let's do it again. Big chocolate in the house. We're back with some more. Oh, talk indeed. Lindt chocolate is in the house. Let's get our druthers about us. We'll stop the old autocam. And yes, indeed, Lindt chocolate is here. How are you, Lindt? It's good to see you.
Good.
I am Jackie Wolffmann, and this is Lindt chocolate in the house. And you've been on tour, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Where, if I can ask? In this time of touring, it must be difficult where you choose your
mostly
locations.
Europe. Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
You know, there's mention of an old guy named, I have to tell you, Lindt, if you don't mind me going on about this, I'm going to tell you a little something here. I've been going through some things with me home country, and I don't talk much about where I'm from. But I can tell you, I've been engaged with the Trench Digger Production Studios, and we're doing some great work with this new hire, Freddie Flatimus. He's from Kentucky. And I was told to, he's devastated by what's been going on, Lindt.
Yes.
And
hearts go out.
Yes, our hearts go out to those in Kentucky that are suffering from this calamity. And it's just we hope the best for you all. We hope for the best, the friends of Freddie and all of those, that recovery goes good, and that we all gain from your strength as we do and witness the heroes that are born. This is a little song that we were trying to cook up for the bit, and you know, we thought this in timing with another story I want to talk about, but we'll come back to that. But basically, it's a hope of spirit and camaraderie that we would. Yeah, let's give ourselves another piece of something. A piece of something, as they say. Okay, quite hear myself. I'm not plugged in.
Get
contact.
I think we have contact.
There, I don't.
Let me stand by. We have sound. Do we have visual? That's always the key. And visuals are very impressive. Can you hear me? Can you feel me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, that's good.
You too.
It's good to see you, Lindt.
Yeah.
How are you, man?
You know, the album, I'm touring with it, and it's going amazing.
Now, where have you been touring particularly?
We've been touring Europe. There's been some concerns over COVID, but there's been shows still.
What countries have you been able to visit during all of this?
Stadium in Greece.
Like it's a stadium in an ancient stadium.
Yes.
It's an ancient stadium. Then. Was
right
it
in the shadow of the Acropolis?
The Tower Peloponnesus?
Well, that's not there, but it is in the country.
Was Socrates was Greece?
Yes.
Did he? What was the temple he took hemlock in?
Delphi?
The Temple of Delphi.
Delphi.
Delphi. Delphi. You say I say phi.
Nichols we rolling, or we were butchering this history.
Professor Nichols was almost the name of a famous band we know, wasn't it?
He was a very innovative professor.
I know a legend of, I don't want to say Jeff Dodge, but he tells me stories of a band he was also in called Nichols Test.
Yeah, it's true.
Nichols Test was known to be the hardest test to mankind. Certainly, so no one could survive it now.
Fire. Too hot to handle.
A fiery brand, unlike the French professor I knew is I don't know if he was French, but he went by the name of Sheridan. And he sort of looked like a New York Knicks coach at the time.
This segment's called Get Back with Smack.
And because of that, we want to open the tables up to those of you that want to communicate. We've got to go live on the Facebook. But if you are listening to our YouTube channel, and perhaps Rumble and Odyssey are streaming, I don't think they're streaming it live necessarily, but it could be very fascinating. Come join us, and we might get a link onto the Facebook before we're through. Let me take a look and see if we have any. Do we have anyone in any super chats out there? Are there any super chats? We don't have the ability to super chat technically. If you want to chat and just say super chat, I think that'll count as something, won't it? So we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Our first sponsor of this hour is indeed the wonderful Commander, I believe. Is that what we have to? Let me take a look. What was the screenplay? Screenplay is what I need to see, and it's somewhere near here. Oh, you cats, you're gonna dig the new look of Syndicated Studios. We have something special. It's just like this. I just need to find my one screen. It just is hiding from me. Oh, I remember. It's over there, isn't it? Okay. Yes. First sponsor. You gotta get these sponsor reels correct. They get very angry at you. Yes, first sponsor we have of the night would be the Commander. So yes, let's go check out our new studio. We have a secondary studio where I get to play things like the hits. So, Lindt, are you available to take a look at the new studio?
Oh, so amazing.
And here we can...
It's what you envisioned.
It's what I've always envisioned.
It's what you always wanted.
It truly is. It truly is. So I'm going to bring our channel's volume down. I'm going to listen to a little the Commander.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. That's not right. That's not right. Oh. Search.
Cruising up Old McCluskey Road. That's alright. Got me down. Band culture got me down. Well, I'm a creep who ain't been around for very long. I may be new to this town, but I know where all the bodies are.
All right. I guess we need to bring it back, don't we? I guess we need to bring it back. Oh, coffee shop. Hey, Lindt Chocolate, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
I hear you. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
I don't hear much. I'm gonna. Hey. Do you hear me? Does anyone tickle when I do this? Oh yeah, I hear that. It's just a subtlety. It's a subtlety that I like to feel in my rotoscope. Well, I guess we can take the macros off. I'll go back to manual for a minute here. Lindt Chocolate, I wanted to talk to you as we're going through the things we're going through these days. And I was just going to say that it's fascinating that we had this recent Peter Jackson film cut. Are you familiar with this film?
Yes. Just watched it.
It's the Get Back.
It's the getting back.
And it's such a psychological thriller, really.
Yeah.
You know,
mystery.
Well, I don't know if you knew this, Lindt, but I had the courtesy of meeting Mr. Peter Jackson once. Did you know that?
Did not.
Yes, it was strange. It was very, very strange. But you know, aside from that, I met him in. Well, I don't want to say. It's very inconvenient to explain my origins these days because there's such this lockdown going on, and let me just say I'm not very appreciative of the Prime Minister of New Zealand or the party, and I'd rather that they'd, it's very strange that they would behave the way they do. I just kind of thought maybe we could do a little bit of a protest song in honour of the people of New Zealand. You know what I mean, Lindt Chocolate? Have you got your sound, your technology? I did a song live, and we'll just see where it goes. Let's try this drummer for a change of pace. Yeah, like that drummer. Tracks left to us from our beautiful other Australian friend from over there. You know, Dick Midnight is still kicking out the tracks and letting us borrow his tracks copyright free. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, really. So, you know, so Lindt, what transpires these days in popular culture is quite benign to me. But did I ever tell you about the? Let's just double check. Do you have any social media we should look at?
You asking me a question?
Not really, it's just more of a rhetorical statement. It's a rhetorical statement. But I was checking the social media. I don't have the ability to run so many hands. Trench Digger is very busy just keeping this broadcast alive.
The many hands of Trench Digger.
Trench Digger is very deep. Mark Gravner, kudos, Mark Gravner, the control room, yeah. There's a lot of screens you can see in the background.
Without him.
I think it's going to be time to go to another sponsor before I tell this story.
So I think that's where I was leaning. I was quite confused. Do I launch into the story, or do I go to the sponsor?
You're talking about the Glenn John story?
Yes. And I think we should save it.
Let's save it.
To the next sponsor,
Okay,
right?
Okay. So we're having a great time.
If you could check in, it's Lindt Chocolate,
Jackie Wolffmann, and your favourite Trench Digger Studios at your services. Please check in on social media, and we'll see if we can get this on the Facebooks and Instagrams and all that fun. So stand by. We're going to get to our next highlight reel, which is the Spotify playlist. And let me see. Next up, we had True Primitives, I believe. Is that correct? You got a bit of a background with that stuff, mate.
Yeah, I know that guy.
True Primitives.
I've heard of that guy.
It's very familiar.
That guy.
They're quite the hot band in Portland, Oregon.
Hot band from Portland, Oregon.
Well, I thought you said the Starry Saints might be on here too.
Yeah, man, that's a good one.
I think for some of our numbers that might be a good
band to revisit before we go to the summit.
True Primitive. Oh, there they are, and it's an artist on Spotify. True Primitives. What do you suggest? The sound?
Yeah.
Perhaps?
What's this?
Let's check out the sound. Here we go. Stand by. Get the sound. We'll let it go with the next one, maybe. Let us go.
Everett Meyer, we know the holidays and
That's not where we're going.
everyone. Use the red map to get personal costs,
Morty,
weekly
stop.
deals, and
You and your propaganda. How dare you infest us with your disease-sickened mind. This is Jackie Wolffmann. You're watching the Jackie Wolffmann Full Moon Ball. We are having a little bit of a technical difficulty with us. You want to go electric on this then? Let me just prepare this. We're going to do a little bit of a... Well, there's a little bit of a story that goes to this, but I'm going to tell it after we play this, maybe, huh? If we can get it going. Get the old macros back. The old macros. This is an instrument called the dobro, and I stole it from a girl. I stole it from a girl, a sister, you might say. Oh, and that's quite the way she'd repay it, wouldn't it? I shouldn't have mentioned that part now. It's the ghost of someone we all know, isn't it now? Well, happy hellscape to you. Oh, good. If only Dick Midnight was here live, he could execute so much better. God bless him. He's, you know, he's had very strict lockdown recommendations in Australia.
If he's locked down.
It's Australia has not been kind to Dick Midnight.
He's locked down. He's locked down.
He went from 25 to 45, and I feel bad for him. Because I'm only like moments older than him, but you know,
a number.
It's just a number. It's always just a number. Well, listen, we're going to take another sponsor break, maybe. Oh, look at that! Some confusion on that thing.
Oh, it's confusing.
I'm going to come back and go to ATEM. Let's take a quick break on the macros.
I'm starting to feel confused.
It's a confusing era. And a story once.
Glenn Johns.
Yeah, I told you the Glenn Johns story. It's a good one. Did you knew Glenn Johns, right? Eh? So there's this legendary story about Glenn Johns and me, Jackie Wolffmann, and we were
George Harris.
yeah. Nowhere, we ran to a Scottish man named Jack Bruce. Jack Bruce, best bass player of the Cream. You can only imagine that I was quite fascinated. And I was taking, you know, George was very generous with his time. He gave me dobro lessons. He said, I don't know the fuck I'm doing. You know, I was like, I don't know either. But we shared. He's like, well, I fucking mastered the sitar, right? You know, if we get the sitar, why not a dobra? You know, and so I took it upon myself at that point to I was sort of picking on Jack Bruce. I started picking on Jack Bruce. I remember it well, and Jackie, he was just broken up from the Cream. The Cream, are you familiar with that band? Of course. Chocolate. You toured with the Cream, didn't you? Early days. Now Peter Jackson, we didn't know him at this point, but Jack, George, and who did I mention? Who was the other one?
Glenn Johns.
Glenn Johns. Yes, he's the posh. Glenn, I didn't pay much attention to Glenn. George, Jack. You know, that's Liverpool meets Scottish hybrid, and
The hybrid.
well, Glenn and I kind of sat back and watched, and they went at it, and they were talking about how gingerbread is better or worse than Ringo.
Oh.
Right, it's disgusting, and I can only say that I hate the friends to fight.
His journey's been just absolutely incredible to hear about these experiences.
Well, and you know, more than that,
And, you know, I think the book is forthcoming at this point. The Jackie Wolffmann book.
I was thinking we could maybe do a little something that's I don't know, let's do something off the map here. I have an idea. Maybe just a little let's slow that down.
Check. Check. 1, 2.
Check, check.
Jesus.
To me.